what am I doing so wrong? What's that thing that others are doing but I am not doing it? I get where you're coming from. I have been in that position so many times. I am going to still teach you the basic things on how to do your makeup, and this might be things that you're doing wrong actually. So stick to this video to know what you're doing wrong. Amazing. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Creative BMO. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you've been here, thank you. One thing most of you are not getting right is the fact that you are supposed to clean your face, because a clean canvas is the beginning of a flawless look. You have to remove the excess oil from your skin as a fresh base for your makeup. The next thing I normally do is I use a Q-tip or a cotton bud to just remove any I don't recall the name, but you understand what I'm talking about. Every skin needs to be moisturized. Make sure to moisturize your skin. It is so important, very important. Just rub it around your face like the way you normally rub a cream. That's all you need to do. This is the reason for a moisturizer. It actually brings life to the skin. So the next step is to put a primer. Well, I actually use an Aqua grip primer and also a mattifying primer. So this is my Aqua grip primer from Matifing. You just need to apply primer every part of your face apart from your under eye. Please avoid your under eye. My mattifying primer just around my nose area. We have to use our beauty sponge. I've already put it into water and drained out the excess water, and then I use a tissue paper to take out the excess of the water. As you can see, water is not dripping out, it's just damp and really soft. So you need a very soft beauty blender. So this is my foundation, which I have mixed. I just take a bit of it and then go straight to my face. Yeah, now with the beauty blender, that's when I just spread it out, then blend. If you want to test your foundation, just take a bit of it and put it down here. If it suits you well, then you're good to go. Please, when blending, avoid your under eye because you tend to give it so much product and that might cause creasing. Next up is to bronze our face, and I'll be using this very affordable. I just put the product behind my palm and I just rub it there. I don't like going directly to my skin because it kind of leaves patches. I don't know if you guys notice it. I take my beauty sponge, take the product and directly here. So I'm just bronzing my face a bit. As you can see, it's not like I'm contouring it, because contouring is where you go too dark there, but I'm just bronzing it. Now to bring life to the skin, we just go directly here, just under here. I like having that lifted eyes. I just go like this, but if you don't want lifted eyes, you can just go anyway. Sometimes I go here, sometimes I don't, so I just put a little bit, then here a little bit too, then we have here just a little bit, we have here. When you're trying to blend your concealer, please take note to blend all here, this straight side first before you blend under your eyes. Under the eyes tend to have eye bags and you need it to cover up that eye bags. So leave it for a while. While you're blending this, you're letting this sit for a while. Forehead. Now the bridge of your nose. Time for us to blend our under eye. So we just go straight. Lift your eyes up while blending because you need to make full coverage of everywhere. So just lift your eyes up. So just take a moment and just look, okay? Look at the mirror again, okay? You're just peeping to know how good you're blended. Then you can just blend this. Now in this part of the beauty blender, that is where I like working with this little side. So it's so easy to achieve. These are two things you're definitely going to avoid, I think so, because you don't want it too much. We're trying to go subtle. Number one, a liquid blush. so we don't need a liquid blush here. Secondly, a brighter concealer to highlight underneath your eyes. You can just use a powder to achieve that. So this is where we are going to go next. One thing I require everybody to have: a triangle powder puff. What you need is your powder. So you need to take a shade bright, but not too bright, something like the color of your concealer. Then this is it. Before you do that, use your beauty sponge and just blend under your eyes one more time, looking up as you've already taken the powder, and just place that underneath. This is to avoid creasing, please. Same thing for this side. Look up, blend, have your powder in your powder puff, just put it underneath, just go around like here. I blow my mouth. A lighter shade if you have a powder palette, so just take a lighter shade of powder here and just press underneath the eyes. So here. Now this is where most people find it so difficult, and that's the brows. Okay, fine, let's go straight to the brows. You need to brush your brows upwards. You just need to brush your brows upwards, then curve it. Take a powder and just remove the excess oil on your brows to make it. If you don't do this, honestly, trust me, it's going to give you issues drawing, because your brows have oil and it's making it slippery. So you need your pencil, and you need it very, very sharp. So this is very, very sharp, and we just need to draw. Now this is where the drama comes in. Most times, I don't know where you guys start from, but you see here, don't lift your brows up. If you lift your brows up, you have issues. So just draw seamlessly, just like this. Just follow what has been given to you. It's an everyday look. You do not need a very, very thick brows. No, you don't. Please don't raise your brows up. If you do that, you may give yourself another arc that is not supposed to be there. Using the concealer I use to conceal under my eyes, I just go with it like this. I don't really put it in a brush or anything, because it's already a flat edge. So I just go this way and then you just need a brush. If you notice, I didn't conceal my front, no, because you do not want a very, very sharp color. That's in the past. Just conceal your brow bone and then you're good to go. So next off, we just use a fluffy brush like this, and then take from our powder shade, using the same powder you use underneath your eyes, and just like blend everywhere. Next off is our eyeshadow. Like, it's an everyday look, so definitely you do not need big or colorful eyeshadow. All you need is nude. I have all shades of nude, and I just go with this one here for my eye color. So just take a little bit of it and then blend. I like starting from my front when blending, then we go to the back. Just start the excess of it. Then just need a dark shade here for the back and the front again, but just pay attention to it. From the back to the front, from the back to the front. To give yourself a little color in your crease, all you need to do, you don't really need to put concealer or anything. Just take a little bit of the bright shade, like this one. We're taking this bright shade here, so just taking a little bit of the bright shade here and just placing it in the crease, because this is just an everyday look. And if it's an everyday look, we do not need too much, right? Yeah. So that is, my dear, a very simple eye look. But if you want to go a bit intense, just go with this dark shade here and just take a little of it and to the edge, to here. Yeah, you see, just blend it forward a bit. That's blend it inside. And my dear, that is a simple eye look. You don't need too much of it. Next up, what we'll be needing is a gel for our under eye. You just take a little bit of it and direct it to the back of your palm to remove the excess of it. Use your hand here and place your hand down. Not with so much force because you are not dragging your makeup. So just take your hand a bit like this and then the lash line. Take your powder and just put it, your face powder, and just put it every other place. Just put your powder. Okay, so remember we didn't put blush and now we want to put blush. So we're going with our pink blush and you have to go above here. Just put the blush there. Blush, so I just use a powder puff and then reduce it. The lip. Is either you use the pencil you use to draw your brows or you just go with a darker pencil. So I'm using this from Morphe just to line your lip. Try to keep your hands stable. Next, I have this pink lip gloss that I normally use. I love this lip gloss so much. Then I go with this brown lip gloss by Adventure and just line my lip. For my highlighter, I'm going to be using this little brush here. Remember, your highlighter is supposed to be just above your blush a bit, so yeah, see that glow. Ooh, that was much. So when it comes out much like this, like I said, just use a beauty foam and just press that in. I like using a dry mascara, something that I know won't stain under my eye like that, so I'll just go in with it. And then the next one, oh shit, sorry, I was talking and I made a mistake. Last but not the least, if you don't want to go for a sealing spray, that's fine. You can just go for a fixed spray and just spray. Try as much as possible to avoid your eyes. Okay. Ooh. Let that dry for a while and then let's get to the final look. And that's how to create a very seamless, flawless and amazing look. I hope you found this video very helpful. I hope it taught you one or two things that you thought you knew, or you taught anyone. I hope you actually found this very, very helpful, and I hope that this video kind of get to the right audience. I hope you're the right audience. Anyways, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, drop a comment on what you think you have been doing wrong, or if you want to ask me a question about this makeup look or any other makeup look that you have been trying to get and you'll be finding difficulty in, so drop it in the comment section below. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me through this journey. Anyways, till next time in my tutorial. Bye.